weekend there's no Phenom, I think we can win.
Vitality, we're coming for you.
Wow, little bit of hype there to get everybody excited about it. Here's what I do. I welcome the players into the arena. You can start clapping, even wherever you might be watching right now. For Vitality, we have in the lineup today TKR, Junior Leo, and Linkexelo! They're in position. Now we welcome out Nordavind's team. We have Shivs, Momi, and Salty Kid. Gentlemen, Vitality to my right, Nordavind to the left. You can tell by the kits, it's very simple. I don't need to tell you who's who. But listen, this is the matchups, and this is what is exciting about the first matchup today. We have Junior Leo taking on Momi. Then we will have TKR versus Shivs. Exciting, I'm looking at TKR's face, he's excited about that. Linkexelo for the third match versus Salty Kid. Then we go back to TKR versus Momi. Then we'll have Junior Leo versus Salty Kid. I'm standing next to Salty Kid, not even flinching. Linkexelo versus Shivs, and then to finish off, TKR versus Momi. That is your 7 matchups if it goes that far. I don't know why I've got this microphone. I've got my own cheeky one right here. I'm going to come straight away to Shivs. First of all, congratulations back. Season 3, your debut today. Just out of interest, what character are you going to be using today?
Laura.
Okay, if you just get a close-up of that. Look, wearing the character. Now, I've got to ask, it says on my script here, Shivs, what's changed? Shiv Yukin last year and the year before?
News to me.
News to you, okay.
News to me.
So you want me to just refer to Shiv Yukin?
You can just refer to me wherever, I don't mind.
Did you see the confidence from Salty Kid last week? Are we going to have to see that from you?
Yeah, why not?
Of course, of course.
Okay, and you didn't take the microphone. That is very exciting. I'm going to come straight over to here. Follow me. TKR. It wasn't the best start for Vitality. 3 matchups today for you.
Yes. My bad matchup is Camille, but I will do my best for this matchup.
Okay, and for the team?
For the team too.
Okay, yeah, because I want to see the Salt Bay.
Now?
No, not now. But I just mean when you win.
Okay.
Okay, all right, all right. Promise. All right, there you go. And listen, Nordavind, head up for me, and also Vitality, they can get ready, started. Look at his face with your team. Follow me, we're back over to the panel. Gentlemen, we've seen the players in action. There's that confidence, there's a swagger there. Shiv Yukin is no longer Shiv Yukin, he shivs, but then at the same time, he's still Shiv Yukin. He's like P. Diddy, he's like the Puff Daddy. It's Sean Cooper. Whatever it is, it's up to him. He's still a player. Predictions on this one?
You go first. I'm still thinking.
I'm on blast. It's going to be hard. I think the turning point for this one are the 3 games from TKR, because he's playing Shivruken and Momi, Laura and Kami. His second character is Abigail, who does quite well against these 2 characters, but Momi last week beat both Infectious and Hurricane's Abigail. So there's going to be a bit of a character-picking game between these 2, and I think TKR's games will be the most important there. That being said, I mean, I see the Nordavind roster quite strong, and I kind of see them like edging it out 4-3 today.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the lineup, you've seen the players, but the lineups, you know, you've got TKR, as you said, with 3 times, twice he's going to be playing Momi, and how deadly was Momi last week? And can they adapt? Can Junior Leo and Linkexelo, do you reckon it was a bit of nerves, maybe jammers coming into the Elite Series for Season 3?
Well, Junior Leo, I'd say that's probably a given. Just get that stage 1 jitters off, so he's probably going to be a little more comfortable understanding the format and adjusting to it accordingly. Vitality do stand a chance, but looking at Nordavind, I was telling to Damascus earlier, Salty Kid has actually 2 favourable matchups, or competent matchups for Mika, and whereas, you know, they've got Momi there, we call him the Abigail killer right now, and he's looking confident. They might cruise to this one. I'm looking at a 4-2 here.
A 4-2, maybe. What would be the game plan for Vitality to take on Nordavind? We know how good they are.
They've got to win. They've got to win the first 2 games. Yeah. So Leo has to win this one now because, you know, putting a dent in Momi's confidence will be a big deal. And TKR definitely has to assert his dominance against Shiv, because Shiv, he's probably been itching to play, and he wants to, like, put his foot on the ground and say, look, guys, you've got to pick me every week because I can prove that we can win and get ourselves to the title.
Yeah, how badly will last week's loss affect Vitality?
I mean, you know, that setbacks are the life of a competitor, right? You get those defeats and stuff. And I'm pretty sure these guys just came back all powered up right now. I mean, that's what happened on Street Fighter. You lose, you build V-Trigger, you activate V-Trigger, and you're suddenly better at the game. So
It's part of the game, part of the process.
I'm looking forward to see their fighting spirit today, because as much as last week's defeat was quite hard for them, they must be super fired up today to just do their best.
They've got to get a win before their break.
Okay.
Before the break, they're not playing, they've got to get a win.
Okay, all right then, here we go, Nordavind, that roster. Now, a bit of a change, Phenom's not here, then they're gonna have Vega Patch, he didn't make the flight, they cancelled it.
Veggie.
Because of the weather, that snow, that hectic snow outside, the beast from the Easters would say.
There was like an inch of snow, it's chaos out there, man.
Yeah, it's chaos, but Shivs steps in, we know how good he is from Season 2, Season 1, got to the final last year. Alongside Salty Kid next to him and Momi, that's a force to be reckoned with.
Despite what people will say about this team, you can rotate them as many times as you want. Their format and their strength is one to be admired, because they've got the strength and they've got very good characters to do that. They've got competent players. They've got Phenom, they've got Veggie, like you said. Momi coming back into Street Fighter, very competent player, very accomplished in the previous iteration of Street Fighter. So having him there and having this guy with hubris on the left, Salty Kids, this guy, look, I wouldn't be worried. I really wouldn't be worried.
Yeah, I mean, what does the team have any weaknesses? I'm looking at the crowd. They seem pumped about the first match today. They're all eagerly anticipating, wearing their clobber, their garms. Look at Brospy, just in the middle of a conversation, and we will never know what he's saying. But look at that, Jester Power, straight from work. You can still see the tie underneath. Listen, gents, well, what are the weaknesses of Nordavind?
Probably arrogance in their confidence. Okay. That's all I'd say.
I have to agree with that. Like, Nordavind right now have two of probably the most clearly confident players on the circuit right now, which are Momi. If you talk to Momi and Salty Kid, they just exude confidence. They just win at everything in life, and that can be a problem.
But life can sometimes give you a hard slap to the face.
Well, it might happen today, it might happen next week.
But, I mean, did Momi's performance last week really set a precedent, and did it send a message to the rest of the competition?
Oh, that was a very bold statement. It's like Logan, Femi, and everyone else has said, look, Abigail is actually one of Cammy's harder matchups, but he powered through it based on the players he was fighting. Now, Infectious ain't no slouch player, nor is Hurricane, but he managed to power it through, win the matchup, and that was a very vital win, because that surprised all of us. I didn't think Momi would beat Infectious, but the way he done it, that was assertion at its finest.
Yeah. What about the matchup? TKR said he's a bit nervous about playing Momi as well. Because he's seen Infectious with his Abigail lose to Momi.
The thing on this is TKR already has issues against Cammy as Chun-Li, right? So part of the reason why he picked Abigail is to cover this matchup. But then he saw two Abigails who arguably are better than his, because they play Abigail. Like, Infectious is a full-time Abigail player, so that's his main character. He definitely has a better Abigail than TKR. As when Abigail is your side character and you see Infectious, who's that good, losing to him, you have to raise questions like, am I good enough to pick Abigail? If
I like the way you put the hand on the face to go, am I good enough? But the moment is now coming, and there's a little bit drum roll. Jammers, prediction on this one, please, and I will ask the same question of you, Damascus.
I'm going to be biased to Nordavind here and say Nordavind, I'm going to take this one.
Okay, take it one. Take this one. Maybe 4-2, you reckon, didn't you?
4-2.
Okay.
I'm saying 4-3 Nordavind.
Okay, wow, going to the wire, the 7-game thriller. All right, well, there you go. Predictions done. I think they were on the screen, maybe. I will take a little wander over in a second to the casters and introduce Logan to proceedings. Here we go. Over here, I'm now with the casters. F-word, lovely to... Just going to fist bump there, Logan.
Left you hanging
Lovely.
there,
Oh, no, it's fine. It's cool. It sets,
too busy
it sets
securing some funds from Logan there.
Really? Is there a bet going on
he
with it?
He reckons something in this set, and I reckon something else. So.
Well, can we discuss this? Is this for the open?
It's private between us.
Nah, it's fine. Nah, I'm part of the crew, innit? Part of the friendship.
Got nothing to do with your haircut, mate. It's
all good.
Nothing to do with the haircut?
No.
Why are you pulling out the haircut? Why are you
I don't
digging
know where
the
that
haircut?
came from.
Yeah.
That's harsh. Listen, gentlemen, what do you reckon for this matchup? Do you agree with the guys over on the panel? The arrogance could be the weakness for Nordavind?
Absolutely not. I think having that level of confidence is vital in this format, specifically the one-game format in the Elite Series. That confidence coming in, we saw how instrumental it was in Momi's performance. Uphill battles against two of the best Abigails that we've got here in the Elite Series. He came through, and that was all confidence. That was going in on offense with the knockdown, making the right reads. You have to believe in your reads and capitalize when those openings come. And I think that confidence, arrogance, you want to call it, it's like a force field, a barrier that will protect them from any self-doubt. And I just see Nordavind just plowing through, possibly
you see it as
another
a strength.
4-0.
It's a strength. You said it was vital. Vitality needs something vital today. What do you reckon? Can they get that win?
No, I don't think they're going to win. If we're just, I mean, I don't want to, I think Nordavind's performance last week kind of says it all. And I know they're missing Phenom, but I said at the start of the season, Phenom's not going to be there every week. He's got a CPT, so he's going to be there every on and off. I just feel like Momi and Salty Kid collectively are going to be very difficult to overcome. Sorry, hey, Leo, I've got love for you, man. I'm just keeping it real.
That's how all Ken players feel in Season 3. So
how does the matchup with Ken? We saw him last week.
Listen, it's a tough matchup. Cammy effectively does the things that Ken does better, apart from damage output, but her lockdown is so good. She's so much better in the neutral. Her pressures are so much better. The changes that were made to throw loops in Season 3, where you can't just keep throwing, meaty throw again over and over and over, that was one of the biggest tools that Ken player used. How they've changed that now, that's how Cammy was playing anyway for the last 2 seasons. She's got some of the best up-close normals in the game. It's going to be a very difficult matchup.
Well, I can't wait. All right, gentlemen, I can't wait. Vitality versus Nordavind. I'll leave it in your capable hands. See you in a sec.
Nice one. Wicked. It's time to get underway. That's what we've been waiting for. The matches, that's what we're all here for. And we've got Junior Leo, Mr. Ferrari himself, against Momi, who was definitely the MVP of Nordavind last week, coming through.
Yeah, and
2 strong results.
I tell you, man, these guys are calling it arrogance. Firstly, I don't know if I actually believe Salty Kid and everything he says. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
But having said that, I've met the kid about 25 times in the last 4 years, and he's been the same.
Yeah.
On camera, off camera, he's been the same guy. Momi, on the other hand, his confidence is it's a different type of confidence. It's not so much verbally emphasized, but the way he plays, you see that. Can Leo cause an upset here?
Straight away, he gets him with a dive kick, and he's nearly in the corner. Those block strings, as we said, the pressure's so much better. Looking to fight his way out. Swinging windily out the corner. Couple of heavies.
Oh, nice trade there with that down fierce. Not ready this time, though.
Side switch, keeps him in the corner.
Anti-air crouch, medium punch. That's probably supposed to be a DP.
Yeah.
Backs away, doesn't want to take any chances. Fierce is all over the place.
Oh, that run.
Throw, nice
Jade
sequence.
Takamura, Season 1. Here we go. V-reversal, maintains the pressure, keeps it tight with the back medium.
Such a good V-reversal so far, so you just have to respect it. Buttons didn't convert. Oh, just into that.
Nicely spaced on that.
Oh, he had the counter hit, could have killed there.
Oh, risked it all on that DP. And Momi showing some of that confidence. It didn't close the round out, though.
Yeah, not going to get a V-trigger this round neither, is Junior Leo?
No.
Oh,
the shimmy. Not a lot of risks there taken by Junior Leo, and we kind of saw that in the first game last week from him as well.
A little bit more crazy would be probably more effective in a one game set.
Yeah, I mean, you saw how effective that run, that just raw run into throw in the neutral was. Momi, of course, showing him that he's not afraid with that EXDP. Now he's in the corner. Let's see how he can apply the pressure. Oh no, confirmation of the back medium punch. And Momi fighting his way out of the corner now.
Wake up buttons this time. He's ready for the run this time,
The run was a bit too predictable. It was off a cancel. No whiff punish.
That was a great time backdash as well.
No answer.
Oh, behind!
Got crossed up.
Backdash and gets reset. Oh, it is all Momi right now. Domination. Wow. Just couldn't get anything going there, Leo.
That was just the confidence in the character and the play as well. The confidence that Cammy gives you in applying this pressure to Ken. She's able to do it a lot more effectively and maintain it. She gets a lot more turns. And when you've got a player like Momi who's just so comfortable, he's flowing so much, it really shows in his play.
Yeah, there was just some, I mean, Leo did really well to reset the situation and slow down momentum and get space. But every time he got the space, it's like just put back
Getting
in
the space
blender.
doesn't really do anything because she's got superior neutral tools to him anyway. You saw he was going for the hard buttons, looking for that crush counter in the neutral. Yes, Cammy does have the mediums that she kind of relies on. But that hard kick there, you see getting interrupted. He was swinging the hard kick and the hard punch.
Saw that pattern, didn't he? Saw that.
He never really got any crush counters in the neutral. Momi was doing really well at not getting predictable with his approach on the ground. And really didn't see Junior Leo stop him getting in. Look at that, saw he get busting up.
He loved that, every minute of it. Yeah, there wasn't really a pattern that Momi revealed to allow those cross-counter normals to work. Whereas Leo gave away his whole cross-counter normal spam pattern, and Momi just capitalized at every single.
He kind of like forgoed trying to play traditional footsies because he almost like he was going to lose anyway, and just went straight for those crush counter fierces and hard kicks. He wasn't able to deal with the aerial approach, which is obviously difficult against Cammy, especially when you've got DP. She can bait you with that and huge punishes as well, but in the end, he wasn't really able to do it.
Oh, wow, the crowd is screaming here for TKR to go with Abigail.
So this is our next match-up coming up, and we kind of discussed this. TKR, mostly for his Chun-Li, but he's got an Abigail as well. He's going up against Shivrukan, who's going to be using Laura.
I mean, he didn't look very good against Laura last week, if I'm being honest. He had a hard time against Leo. I mean, it was a beatdown. So, you know, I would go Abigail.
His former teammate as well.
Oh, look at that, the crowd booing. I think they want to see Chun-Li here. Shivrukan, of course, the pressure's on him. He's on arguably the favorite team to win now.
Yeah.
Replacing Phenom, top 3 player in Europe. I mean, he's got some boots to fill right now, look.
Absolutely, of course, Phenom on CPT duty out there in Atlanta, but we are here and we've got a job to do, as you said, for Nordavind, and Shivrukan steps in. We're going to see whether he can close it out against TKR and keep this momentum rolling. TKR's gone for Abigail, so we're going to be seeing some high damage and some real quick KOs coming in from both of these characters.
Right, here we go.
What makes this difficult for Laura?
Well, I just think she's already someone who doesn't have the best normals in neutral. Suddenly you're up against a character whose normals in neutral are superior to 90% of the game start.
Yes, the jump in though.
She does have some good jump angles though. Jump fierce, jump medium from certain angles. It's quite hard to anti-air for Abigail.
Applying that pressure. The reversal, which is an interesting choice, but here's
wow,
the 2-bar.
That's a good idea.
Oh, the armor.
Wow, TKR playing Rago.
He's using armor of his own. Good answer, and he gets out of the corner. Command grab. Big life lead now, but he's got that activation.
Oh, that's connected.
This could be it. Oh, he goes for the guard break.
Heavily scaled, but he gets the +6 on the dash.
Oh, that should be it.
It's over.
No.
Oh, my God.
Oh, just do it again. Just do it again.
Oh, my God.
TKR knows that he got
How do you drop that combo?
Got a break there. Shivs definitely going to be ruined. That jump light kick so active. And now you're seeing a difficulty in the ground game here for Laura. Nice interruption though from Shivrukan. Throw into the meaty, but mistimes it.
Yeah, he's getting the lights, but he's not converting.
Oh, he's interrupting that giant flip, but not getting the conversion. And he's going to the corner. Should be stunned.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Now you think, oh, this combo is going to stun loads. It's not going to do that much damage. Yes, it is going to do that much damage. Now the normal throw is going to kill here, which puts him in a very precarious situation.
Wow! Look at this pressure. Good patient blocking.
Oh, the activation!
Oh, opportunity for Shivs.
He's got one. Oh, the command grab! He was holding North all day. TKR.
Wow. Full commitment there to the command grab evasion. Yeah, there it is. Hold up. Just jump. Somebody translate for us. Wow, great play there from TKR. Unfortunate for Shivrukan, couldn't get anything going. That moment where he got that medium kick on hit and activate, I really thought something magical was going to happen, but wasn't to be.
He was holding up from about 3 seconds before that command grab even came out. I'm pretty sure
yeah, definitely. He committed to it. I do that myself sometimes, because if you self-doubt your guess, it can cost you everything. There's the activation. Goes behind. Wanted a command grab. None for you.
He knew that reset was coming. The thing is, though, even taking that command grab, it wouldn't have been enough. It wouldn't have been enough stuff.
If I was, I agree. If I was Shivrukan, I would have, keep going, keep going. Let's see if he's blocking. He's not a character that's got, you know, the most legitimate reversal wake-ups as well.
TKR getting the high knees jump.
That's a
very
pretty
energetic.
accurate impression of Abigail's neutral jump. TKR. Oh, great play. And there you have it, 1-1. Could this be a week where the games are a bit closer this week?
Hopefully, it'll be nice to see. So we're going to move on. It's the third game of the set, which means the third and final original pairing. Third players have to step up, and it is your favorite, the Salty Kid. He's going up against Linkexelo. So Nakali against Mika. I'm assuming it's probably going to be, these guys are pretty much character specialists, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, Linkexelo has been a bit quiet, I must say, since coming to the Elite Series.
Yeah.
He had a massive tournament win against all the best players in Europe.
He was really consistently performing in the locals there in Paris.
Yeah, and he was, yeah, exactly. He was doing good in the weeklies too. So he hasn't really shone yet in this setting, in this environment.
Maybe this one-game format not really suited for him. He's had a terrible success rate on his reversal EXDPs, of course.
Yeah,
Leo famously
he's
making
probably the most blocked Yeah, I think we had a few baited last week as well to add to the tally.
Pointed that one out straight away. So he's going up against Salty Kid, who has no shortage of confidence. He was really impressive last week as well. The way that his Mika plays, he's so good at getting a really quick read on how his opponent's going to react.
And enforcing his game plan on you early. So he goes from neutral to Mika rushdown very quickly, and you don't really have time to recognize what you did wrong to end up in that Mika situation. I really got to sit down and analyze Salty Kid when he does that, because he's done it to some of the best players. I've not actually taken the time to figure out what it is.
What I really like about him as well is the times in which he command grabs. They're so guaranteed.
So guaranteed.
They're so guaranteed.
He loves the command you after he puts you in the left-right mix-up. It's one of the most guaranteed command grabs in the game, because you're too busy thinking,
yes, I
what
blocked
way should I block? And he just grabs you.
Here we go. It's Necalli against Mika.
I have seen Necalli's completely zone out Mika's. But that's not going to be the option of choice to play here, as Linkexelo dashes twice right into Mika's face. Good
jump in.
Full sense of execution there with that. Oh, anti-air.
That reliable anti-air.
Nice option select there with the crouch heavy. Whoa, what are you pressing? Beautiful play here from Linkexelo. Gonna take round one. What a sequence. Fist pump already there from Linkexelo. Nordavind, after their fantastic start last week, have dropped their first game since the series started. In danger of going 2-1 down here, as Linkexelo has a great first round against Salty Kid.
Oh, the crush counter, here we go. Oh, and that time he does land a DP.
Wow, finally gets it right. And again, Linkexelo with punish, not quite. Salty Kid's got the life lead, but he seems to be playing a bit desperate here. Sudden dash gets counter hit there. Good momentum.
Oh, everything's going right for Linkexelo right now.
Has to spend the V-meter.
No setup off that anymore.
Oh, this could be the end. I think it is. That's gonna do it. Wow. Linkexelo. What a victory.
Taking the 2-1 lead. That was super impressive.
Man, complete domination there. Didn't get Salty Kid to do any of his usual stuff. I spoke so much about how he turns the neutral into Mika rushdown out of nowhere. It was the other way around. It was very much neutral from there you go, miles away, crouch heavy into a situation in the corner. Don't press buttons. Not a moment to breathe. Great play there from Linkexelo.
Everything was going well. Everything was going well for him here. He had so many crush counters in those 2 rounds as well. I mean, to be honest with you, we talked about how his success rate was so low across the games we've seen. I guess by like the law of averages,
he just had to be.
Eventually, they've got to come in for you, right? And those 2 DPs, they worked out for him. The crush counters that he was throwing out, and that's effectively Necalli's, one of Necalli's best strategies, to use that hard kick to buffer that crouching hard punch as well. So strong. Everything crush counters for Necalli as well.
I think for me, the normal that really stood out for me was that crouch fear.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get a little run back of that later on. But on to game 4 now. We'll see if Vitality can maintain this momentum. Wow. They are 2-1 up here against Nordavind.
Yeah, and that's not what we were expecting, to be honest with you. You wanted a close match. Well, this is what we've got. Vitality after a disappointing start in the first week, and such an amazing start for Nordavind. They looked like they were going to dominate the Elite Series.
That's what I was saying. I saw the interview that Nordavind had. Prior to the Elite Series, they had the interview, but I saw the interview after they played XL. And in the interview, that was before they played XL, they said the main team they're worried about is XL.
Just mixed me up there fully. Before, after, I don't know what was going on.
They basically said before that their main team that they were worried about was XL.
Yeah.
Well, they just blew them up.
Or maybe they just sort of got complacent,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Looking out for XL.
Week 1 job done. Everyone else is going to be easy food. Well, we are in the Elite Series, not the Easy Food Series. So we have got TKR stepping up again against Momi.
Straight for Cammy as well.
We discussed this matchup. Momi did so well in week 1 against 2 of the best Abigails we have here. TKR fancies his chances. Oh, this is going to hurt.
+6, watch out, missed his meaty. Oh, that's the round.
Stun.
Yeah, there you go.
And it doesn't matter, the damage is still going to pile up. He hasn't
he wanted a reset. Cheeky bugger.
Now again, we saw Momi make a huge comeback. Everything went right for him against Infectious. Is that going to be the case?
Oh my days!
Here, he points the ball. One more touch for the stun.
Ooh, great tech. What a tense round this is. Momi has him cornered, but Abigail's activated.
The stun's gone.
Oh! The block on the command grab. TKR.
The landing frames. TKR feeling it as well. Look at that.
We
talk about the confidence of Nordavind, but TKR.
How ironic would it be if Momi was to lose this after decimating two of the strongest Abigails we have here?
Don't speak too soon because this is a huge round.
Oh, the hit stun took his throw away.
Angry now, Momi, but he's in the corner. He's got to take
Horrible
pressure.
situation.
Oh,
what?
that's
Are
forward
you
back
kidding
throw.
me? No!
The cojones on this man. Oh, and the shimmy.
Momi.
Look at that, nice.
Look how relaxed he is. Just a
Bro, that was a deep breath. I don't know about relaxed. He was relieved.
Nice conversion. He's going to spend it. No, he's not. Keep that critical arc.
No, he wasn't ready for the giant flip. But nothing comes of it.
Nice.
Woo,
Oh, that's guaranteed crouch jab.
Mad minus off.
Yeah, right. It's got a very floaty jump. Oh, missed face this dive kick. Beautiful conversion off that counter hit. Momi's starting to get going now. Wow.
None of that for you, mate. And we are on as even, but TKR has got all the resources to kill Cammy in 8 seconds flat.
What a sequence.
Oh,
no!
Oh,
Big
no!
drop!
Big drop!
Has to be reversal. Good choice there. Gets out of there straight away. Command grab would have killed. Oh, bad jump. Oh, it's enough. Momi, his team on the verge of going 3-1 down there. Able to pull off the victory against an absolutely relentless TKR Abigail. That was something. I mean, there were moments there. I mean, in the corner as well, to stand and block and wait for the V-reversal opportunity. So many people would have tried to get out of that situation because the EX command grab is going to kill you.
Yeah.
That was a lovely walk on the command grab there. Just happened to whiff that jump in.
That
there.
was supreme confidence there. He was having none of it. He really wanted to prove a point, and he did. But to come back from this drop combo in the corner, we didn't see it there, but he had Abigail in the corner. He dropped the spiral arrow, put himself in the corner,
and got activated on as well.
And got activated on. That could have been the round. Momi is going to be very relieved. Very relieved.
Nevertheless, Vitality in a great position here. 2-2. Phenom's not here. The next match coming up in Game 5. Salty Kid another chance to redeem himself.
Super important that they leveled that out as well, because going from 3-1, possibly, 2-2.
Exactly.
Massive, massive difference.
We've seen two sides of Momi as well, just before we get into that next game. Very interesting, because we saw him kind of dominate, you know, in, last week. He did have some very close rounds against Infectious, but against Hurricane, it's a very dominating display. But this week, I saw him kind of like recover from the adversity, you know, which was very impressive. Next match coming up is going to be Salty Kid versus Junior Leo. Salty Kid, of course, just lost his first loss so far this season. Not been a long season, but for him, that'll be a big deal, of course. Needs to redeem himself.
Yeah, I mean, you know, how is he going to deal with that? You know, as we said, that impenetrable confidence. Is he going to be affected by it? Is he going to be bothered by that? Or is he going to take this as an opportunity to really make a point there? I think Momi kind of came through when he lost that first round and really made a massive statement, a huge statement in that second round. We'll see if Salty Kid can do the same here.
Well, speaking of confidence, I'll tell you now, Vitality are sky high. Despite losing that game just now, they are looking really good, and I just saw the fist bumps of absolute belief that they can take this. That medium punch getting a lot of mileage right now.
Blocks the drop kick. Woo! Wow, okay. Not sure what that was, but it worked out for Leo. Nice whiff punish on the hard kick. And Salty Kid.
Activation there. Activates now. Oh, that's going to kill.
Great activation. Salty Kid really taking his opportunities and his openings there. He knew, you know, watching how Junior Leo plays, he is very active in the neutral with buttons that are heavily punishable and leaves holes as well. He's leaving big gaps in his strings. He likes those crush counter buttons, but you're leaving yourself susceptible to interruptions.
Well, and that medium kicker has been absolutely... Oh, there's that, again, an attempt for a cross counter normal.
Yeah.
Just as you said, Logan, not paying off.
And another one.
Oh, wow!
No punish!
This time it does hit.
So much recovery on that command grab that he whiffed the fizz and still got the...
Wow, just interrupts there. One more guess. Back throw, the stun.
Around.
Great round from Junior Leo after being dominated in that first round as well. Looking much better now. Salty Kid.
Salty Kid being a lot more proactive that round, and I feel like, you know, that reactive style was working a lot better for him, to be honest with you. Junior Leo is going to give you opportunities to whiff punish him.
That's just that fireball in the footsies there. There's that forward medium again. Stop using it in that second round. Bringing it back now.
Nice, meaty.
Bait out that reversal. Big punish coming.
Sends him to the corner, gets the reset, looking for something again.
There it is again, just sticking out those cross-counter normals in the middle of strings. That activates on hit. Oh, reset stun! That could be it. I think that's the round. That's the end.
That's definitely going to be it.
Oh my
Junior
goodness.
Leo.
Junior Leo with a reset from heaven. Salty Kid, 0-2 in this set. Wow.
Salty Kid there showing the momentum is so important for Ken. The massive damage output. And TKR, I think TKR was happier for him than Leo was.
TKR just did an impression of him getting hit by the overhead. That was hilarious.
I really think this is down to Salty Kid changing his playstyle rather than anything else than Leo did. Leo didn't really change anything he was doing. It was very much business as usual.
Yeah, he wasn't keeping it tight and getting interrupted a lot. I saw a cross-counter normal in the middle of a guy's string, just bang, out of nowhere. That was, there's the reset.
That reset was very cheeky, and he got the stun as well. That was what really closed them out from the fact that that reset worked. Salty Kid was just asleep at the wheel, I guess. No one's expecting Ken to reset you in that situation. That's a guaranteed combo. Like, you can combo a heavy punch after that EX Fireball activation. You'll plus a lot there. Incredible stuff. TKR couldn't believe it either, but very, very confident stuff from Leo. And that's kind of the sort of thing that you have to do with Ken to get those wins out. Go for those bold reads.
That was very bold.
He left guaranteed corner carry and guaranteed significant damage on the table to get that stun reset and take the round. And that really was what took it for him. And Salty Kid, for the first time I think we've seen, has lost 2 games.
That's the standard that you're dealing with this season. Team Vitality, a lot of people would have expected Nordavind to run through them, but there's no easy team this season, Logan. No easy team.
Absolutely not. We're going to the next match, though, sees Linkexelo, who won, who was the other guy that beat Salty Kid. He's going up against Shivrukan.
So the score now is what, 3-2, is it?
3-2, yeah.
So if they lose this, now Shivrukan needs to keep this 2 minutes.
Point.
This is it.
Nordavind, after winning 4-0 in their first match against arguably the other best team in the whole Elite Series, Excel, are now staring down the barrel of a defeat against Vitality, who lost 4-1 in their opening match. This is crazy.
This is crazy. Yeah, you can't predict this.
Yeah, I would definitely not recommend being a betting man in the Elite Series. You never know what is going to happen. Nothing is guaranteed. Everything must be earned. And Linkexelo is playing to earn his team a shock upset here against Nordavind, as we're going to see Nakali going up against Laura. Shivrukan fighting to keep his team in it.
What an opportunity here for Shivrukan to really solidify his position on the squad.
Let's see if Linkexelo's used up all of his good fortune in that match against Salty Kid. You get crush countered early on. Good interruption there. No conversion though.
Oh wow, bad. EX. Slows it down a little, just lets him dash.
I like that dash. I really like that dash. You could see Shivs was not pressing anything. He was waiting for that hard kick, that crush counter button to come out.
Yeah, fully focused on anti-air.
What a great time to dash.
Yeah, Shivrukan's making it a bit too obvious when he's looking for the jump.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, needs to keep those normals on the screen, but he's in a blender now. Linkexelo looking good, trying to get his team towards match point.
Lets him out of the corner.
Shivs looking to activate now. Ready for that dash with the crouch
There's the activation. Here we go.
The patient blocking.
Try and maintain the pressure, but Linkexelo.
Oh, nice! Oh, too far.
Oh, another
oh my goodness.
Successful Dragon Punch. They're all working for him here. What's that called? Disguidance for him. Oh,
the answer.
Yo,
the answer.
Brush your teeth this morning.
You projectile me,
hitting him with that
you.
stinky breath to close it out. A nice whip punish though, and another
goodness, Logan.
EXDP.
100% hit rate, and it switches the whole momentum of this round as well. Shivrukan in big trouble, Nordavind in big trouble. It's match point now.
Nicely spaced on that slash.
Again!
Oh my. 3 for 3 here. The man that could not land an EX reversal to save his life. Everything's coming off for Linkexelo. And it's set point here for Vitality.
Yeah, one more correct read and this could be over.
The massive favourites, Nordavind.
Nice choice.
Gonna go for the meaty.
Oh, he had the hit. Oh, that connects from a mile away. It's guidance. Big danger. Could be the end. Oh, they've done it. Oh my goodness. Vitality have taken it over Nordavind.
Linkexelo closes it out. And what an amazing team performance. Everyone playing above and beyond expectation as we get a team Salt Bay. I think some of them need to work on their form. But,
yeah, definitely. But the result is all that matters, Logan.
Exactly, that's all that matters. A massive, massive upset there. Team Vitality. Who would have... did anyone pick that? I don't think they did.
No. But Team Vitality are no slouches. Like we said earlier, there are some great players on the team.
They got good quality in that squad.
Good quality.
They've got good quality in that squad. But you look at it and you look at the performances that we've come to expect from these players on Nordavind. That's why these guys are so happy. They know what a massive result that is for them.
I love how much it means to them as well.
They know how heavily favoured Nordavind were.
After that statement last week, but also that tells us just how crazy this season could be. And you know what? In addition to that, Logan, I think I'm going to expose you here on camera. As you see, Logan predicted a 4-0 there for Nordavind. That didn't happen, did it, Logan?
I'm not going to lie. I used up all of my good predictions yesterday. What on earth is he doing?
No idea.
KR is in a world of his own.
Let's see what Tom and the guys thought of that, guys. What did you think of that match?
Oh, wowzers. F-word, Logan, thank you so much. What a great matchup there. What a great little series. The sets were happening 4-2 in the end to Vitality. Like they said, what an upset. Did we see that happening?
My score was right.
Yeah,
the team was wrong.
Yeah.
So, like Logan said, all my betting prowess was on yesterday for an event. But that was actually a really good performance. And I got to say, TKR, Leo, and Linkexelo pulled it out of the bag. Yeah. Very impressed.
Do you think that the French contingency in the arena really helped push on their fans, the players up there, TKR? They're shouting, Chun-Li, don't use Abigail, Chun-Li, Chun-Li.
There's a reason they said that. They're in the crowd, they're not up there playing.
Well, listen, they shouted at him, they cheered him on, he brought the Salt Bay at the end. I asked him that before the matches. He was going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome TKR. Yes.
Hello.
May we?
May we, mon gars?
May we? Come on. Join
me, mon gars. The crazy Abigail is here.
Yes.
The crazy Abigail. Hello, Samad. Hello, bro.
Yeah, look at that. I want to see that. TKR hosting the show one day. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You must be very... was that a surprise? Let me ask whether... Kill surprise, was that a surprise?
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised,
No? You're not surprised with that?
I'm not surprised.
Why?
Because we are better than this team.
Yeah.
And my Abigail is better than the Abigail of Infectious now. Yeah.
Cut the cameras off. Turn it off.
Jammers.
I'm sorry. No. I'm not better than the Abigail of that.
No, we like that in the Street Fighter the Elite Series. We like that with a bit of bravado. Nordavind, Salty Kid, said he was one of the best players ever. He was a little bit salty up there today.
Salty Kid?
Yeah.
Is free.
Free.
So listen, Jammers, what do you make of Vitality's performance today?
You know, I was very impressed with how Linkexelo was able to bring it back, because when they lost that game, the first one, it was a psychological edge that they lost, and they managed to pick it up, you know, regain confidence, like a resurgence of confidence, how we say. And the amount of empty jumps you got away with.
Empty jump.
How did,
I'm in the future. Empty jump low.
What, year 3000 where Abigail empty jumps work?
Yeah, this is my new setup. Yeah.
But look at this. Look at the celebrations. You are bringing that energy.
You guys look like you won the League One.
Heavy punch. Abigail, heavy punch, heavy kick. Oh my goodness. Oh, dragon punch. I love you, Linkexelo. I love you.
Let me say this.
In my heart.
Let me say this, TKR. What I have noticed about all of you the confidence. Once you got that first win, it built. There was a point where you even took Junior Leo when he got that win against Salty Kid. Yeah. You began to play with his hair.
Yeah.
You were you smelt it. You were in the moment. That is a team who are so confident now. You could take on anyone, couldn't you?
We was confident because the first match is very important in Elite Series. And when you won the first match, you are confident for the next.
But you didn't. You lost the first match.
No!
I mean, I wasn't going to tell him, but...
Yeah. I'll pull him up on it.
The first match is not important. It's not important because this is Momi. We let Momi win this match because he's Turkish like me.
Yeah.
You gave him a false sense of security, thinking that they would win after that match. False signal. You had me fooled.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to win.
The first match was against Shivs.
Yeah. How good of a player is Momi? Because, you know, I don't want to put you on the spot, but you lost twice to him today. Why? How did that happen? At one point, you had the upper hand on him, and then he came back into it.
Why I lost again, Momi?
Please, I want you to be analytical. Break down TKR. Look inside yourself and answer that.
Because he's Turkish like me. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, Damascus. When a team is this confident, when they have all of that bragging rights, how far can they go? People will begin to fear them.
Of course. I mean, you know these guys, you know how they come. They're just like as confident as ever. And you can even see people like Linkexelo, who's not usually that exuberant. He got TKRized a bit, you know, like
contagious.
I think he turned them into like TKR
He
drones.
was confident because of me.
Exactly.
Okay.
But listen, let's have a look back at Game 6.
Yes, okay.
A great game, and one that Linkexelo really led your team.
Okay, so fireball, the new move of Nikali. Oh, I jump. Oh, crouching med jump kick. Oh, you're now on the corner. You're on the corner. Why you jump? Heavy punch.
He'd do really well on Amazon audiobooks.
Oh, incredible.
I buy it.
Give this guy his own show.
You need your own show.
I'm down.
If we get you one of these, we'll get you your own show.
Okay, but my English is bad.
No, that's fine.
If there is a show on French,
That's what makes you you. You're Turkish, it's fine.
Okay, my Turkish. Benim Türkçem çok iyi, you know? It's fine, yeah. Ben Türkçe konuşabilirim. You know?
I want everybody to know, wherever you are watching right now, this is a player who has won a matchup today, whereas last week, this was not TKR. TKR was quiet, reserved, thoughtful.
Mood swings, fluctuate,
Mood swings, I mean...
Is this the beauty of Street Fighter?
Yes, I was very, very happy to play against my friends, but envious, you know. I let envious win the last week. So what is this? It's not me. It's not me. This is TKR. I'm Ilker, you know.
You're in character. Why did you not use Chun-Li? The crowd in the arena today were calling for Chun-Li. What was your thinking?
Because I think. Comment je pensais?
Bigger damage output.
I thought.
Yeah, Vigay played this week. So that's why I trained my character Abigail for this match. But it was Shiv. But Shiv is free too. So, no problem.
Listen.
When you play Abigail, you are confident against every character.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
You know,
even though you lost twice, but
you play only with your hand, not with your, okay?
Yeah, I know. TKR. Breathe, relax.
Okay.
You know, in Spanish, tranquilo, just calm, because I'm going to get you to stay there. I'm going to throw up to Lottie right now. Lottie, what do you have to say about that match?
I mean, it was ridiculous. At least it wasn't a 4-0 again. At least week 2, it was a little bit longer, which I like personally, isn't it, Logan?
Well, I mean, I'm just happy that we're not getting clean sweeps from Nordavind, you know? Like, what an amazing result for Vitality, completely against what we predicted. Amazing, everything we want. And we were talking about confidence. Confidence is so important, right? And obviously you can see that TKR was one of the most confident people in the room, right? But I want to talk a little bit about Linkexelo. He's not had the greatest time so far in the Elite Series. You know, we had F-Word on here last week and he, you know, Picasso as you called him. I want to talk about something that you might not necessarily see on the screen, and that's reads. Linkexelo had a real difficult time. We're going to play this. A real difficult time with his reads. His success rate on his reversals was so low, but straight away you saw there that EXDP completely changing things around. The momentum switch for him against Salty Kid. That was Salty Kid's first loss, I think, here. I'm going to go to
the final game of the set where Linkexelo is playing for the victory here. If this is going to work. Here we go. Another EX reversal working for him. And another one. The confidence to be able to, commit to that and have everything go your way is exactly why Linkexelo was able to pull through with those two big victories that really, for me, were instrumental in Vitality taking that set.
And Nikali, is he Linkexelo's go-to now, do you think?
Yeah, Nikali's, he's a main. He's been focusing on him for over a year now. You're going to see him riding out Nikali for the rest of the Elite Series. And I'm really happy that things are going his way now. After having such bad fortune, bad reads, this time it was all about the mind games. The confidence is there for Vitality. We were talking about the confidence of Nordavind, but it was the confidence of Vitality which is what secured that set.
Of course. Logan, thank you so much for that. Tom, talking about confidence, how confident are you going into this next matchup?
I'm very confident. I can't deal with the confidence here to my left. Logan, the sensei, we'll hear more from him later on. Listen, how does that affect the standings? Oh, well, someone can show that for you right now. This is what it does for them. Look at that. Team Vitality, 3 points. TKR, you must be happy with that.
I'm very happy.
Good. Nordavind don't get any more points because you denied them that.
Yes. It was very important for us to don't let Nordavind for 1 point. So yeah. I'm happy.
Okay, now your next fixture, week 4, #United. What do you reckon for that? How are you feeling? You get a bye week next week.
From the match of Envious, I'm confident. Okay. I'm confident for every match.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how far can they go, gentlemen? Vitality with confidence like that?
Well, I mean, they arguably just beat one of the biggest threats in that group. They lost to Envious, unfortunately, but you need that setback. It's pretty good. I mean, you just take a few steps back and then get back in, and you can see that as confident as ever. They have a couple of good fixtures next. I do believe that they should win against #United as well next week. So
could we see the problem that we have with Nordavind? The arrogance gets to them, the confidence.
Well, this is what I was trying to say before they played. Obviously, it doesn't show on their face. Their body language is very subtle about it, but things can backfire, and they can't just... It's not going to be a cruise control ride throughout the Gfinity Elite Series for Nordavind. They're going to have barriers like TKR, like Team Vitality, there to impede their process. So I see these guys with what they displayed tonight.
Yeah.
They could definitely go to the playoffs. Heck, they could win the whole thing. They're definitely #1 in the energetic department.
Well, I like that. Well, listen, don't forget, get involved with the show tonight at Gfinity using the #Elite Series. Our next matchup is #United. And you know what? We have got it all going on tonight. So listen, don't forget, if you want to get tickets, very simply, you can do it by coming down to the arena. All you need is esports, gfinityesports.com, and then get free tickets. Right, listen, so that was Nordavind hearts broken as Vitality stepped up their game and sealed victory to their march for the championship title. Much more coming up tonight. If you want to keep on enjoying the action, head over to Facebook for the rest of tonight's matches. And as TKR knows, it is going to be a beauty. Listen, gentlemen, beautiful stuff.